Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the one, the only Europe Advanced map. You guys know it, you love it, and oh boy, there is some honeypots available for us. Uh, I could cap, I think it would be pretty insane. Cap London, control this double bonus back here. I think Black might cap on this too in Brittany and hope that nobody caps on Gascony behind him. I'm in the 5th position playing as green, and we have the Alps and Burgundy Blizzards cutting the map like that, but we also have the Andalusia Blizzard here. So that makes France, Spain, the United Kingdom, and Iceland all a 1-point hold from Oslo up here if you want to do that. Purple goes here. I don't love that position for purple. I could cap right next to them and trap them, still play off this 2 to come in down below before blue scoops me. That might be an idea. I would cap on this 2 here, but red with a 4 in the middle of the board. I would have actually, if I was red, I would have capped on Bavaria here. That's an incredible capital, provided nobody's capped on Vienna, and red gets to go first. So, yeah, it's I have two trains of thought here, right? The first is be in a position to put pressure on purple, but I actually think if I take the Romania cap, it makes it more difficult to card block me, keeps me more central to the middle of the board. Black does take the UK cap, so black is going to play for this pocket back here. We're probably going to get quite a bit of material removed early, but we can play off this 3, take this bonus. We're going to start, provided we keep our capital, with a minimum of 7 troops. So I'm going to put 2 of those here. We're going to take Italy, and then I'm going to take this bonus in here, ideally, as well. We're not going to take Italy. Red has cap. That was the alternative, is red cap Vienna. I was wondering if that happened. And we get 2 of our 2s smoked. So red is going to be in a neighbor capital of ours, can also afford to pull this 4 into capital, but I think it's more likely he actually lost 1 on that initial roll. We saw him come in with a 9, so I think he left some troops on capital. Unfortunate. We cannot play for Italy. We'll just take our bonus in here. Hopefully purple doesn't hit us. Purple is starting off right away, probably playing for the pocket behind themselves. I wonder if somebody capped Nalut. Where did that fortify come through? That fortify came through up here onto Berlin. So purple does not have anything extra on capital. White might be playing for Russia here. Very, very interesting open to the game. Black has what could potentially end up being a pretty strong capital. Easy to block on a 2-point card block up in Stockholm and Copenhagen, or Denmark rather. But certainly a strong position if he's able to capture all of this back behind him and nobody's capped back there. It's possible blue's behind him. It's also possible blue is behind purple. We don't know. We know where black is. We know where red is. We have an idea. I would guess white is up in Russia. Black is going to go down. Or does black take the UK right now? Black's going to take the UK. He's going to attack up, knock me out of here. He might even go fully. I could see him running this entire thing if he doesn't lose much on me. Loses 2 on me, so probably not going to take... Yeah, he's just going to settle with the UK. That makes sense. We've got this 2 here. I don't really want white back in here. So what we're going to do, we're going to attack white out of here. And then we are going to play off of this. So let's go boom. Just to get myself some extra ground here. I'm not going to defend against purple down below. We are going to defend with a 3 there, pull this up into capital. We're not going to bother defending against purple's capital because I don't think that's a very economically intelligent decision. And now we get to see where blue with his 8 troops plays from. I don't bother going in over to break red. I'm not sure if blue is doing anything interesting as well. He's doing several attacks. Blue might be in the pocket back here. This might be an attack for, or a play for this down here. I guess we'll see. He's doing a lot. Oh, he's in the pocket behind purple. That's not a lot of troops. We could weasel our way into this pocket behind blue if we don't lose troops on this next turn, I think that might be in my best interest. Knock red out of here and sit in the pocket behind blue. Red might not like purple sitting here with the 4. I think he comes off, hits blue here, takes the rest of this bonus. But yeah, getting in behind blue, he just used a lot of his troops. I assume left whatever he had on capital. Originally didn't bother risking the 2-on-1 here. Or I guess 3-on-1 really. Red is going to roll. Yeah, rolls into blue here. Does he take this bonus as well? He does. It splits. Yes. Okay. I'll send him the well played. And hopefully we establish good rapport. Purple has a bonus. Interesting. I think purple might have... but knocks me out of there. Purple takes this bonus next to red. So I don't want to let red exist behind blue. Because I'd like to almost use this as an extra place to keep myself alive, is behind these players, in case for some reason red knocks me out of the middle of the board. But if I'm going to do that, I got to come in with enough troops. So we knock red out of there, and then we don't let blue hit me. We don't open him up. He might still blitz me. It's a risky play, but I almost think it might be worth it. Because if you take the pocket cap behind another pocket cap, that's a bold play. So I think purple might have taken France, although black should knock him out of there. But then we see purple took this bonus in here as well in Central Europe. So purple is doing quite the expansive around the map plays here. White did not yet have Russia. Black does have the UK and is not attacking. Note, black is not attacking Iceland. He went down into France. So let's go in here with an 8. 2 on cap. We'll pull this 3 in from the side. We are going to hit red out of here. Lose 2, but a 5 should be okay there. So now red's not in the pocket. Blue gets 7 to start. Lot of territories. It was bold play, and he wins it. Fails. He does not fail. Shouldn't have hit red. I should not have hit red. We got blue. We got unlucky with how many troops blue was starting with. Does he break me here? No, he doesn't. He goes up for Eastern Europe with a giant 16 stack because we let him hold both these bonuses in here. Now we have prime access to break him if we want to, but I think he's going heavy into white. No, he knocks purple clean off the board in here. Did not want purple neighboring him there and shreds him off the board. Now the question becomes, does purple retaliate by cutting through me? Purple's still holding... Yeah, he's going to come through me right now. That's a very, very aggravating... Oh, he just lost his... He's losing his capital here. So he completely breaks red, and then we just go yoink the cap, or are we going to get... We're going to get bonked by blue if we do that. The problem with retaliating here is we are going to get bonked by the blue player from behind if we go do that. Because blue will have this bonus in here. I knew purple was going to break me, man. A brilliant play by red to force that. So purple still has this bonus. He still had the bonus behind black, which is frustrating because he didn't have to break me. He could have just played his game, but he was upset that a middle of the board bonus that his capital wasn't remotely close to got broken. Black getting plus 12 now, so black has France. Always important to read the board. And he's going to take Iceland before he takes purple out behind him. That's probably smart. Red had everything broken. I actually think it's possible here to... White scoops. Well played by white. We just return to capital because ideally blue smashes that bad boy. Blue comes out and smashes this with a weak cap, and white makes a fatal error. And if he doesn't smash it, he's stuck. He did not know this capital was here. Blue did not know that cap was there, and he does not smash. Red does not lose this bonus up here, which is intriguing, and probably just takes everything right back. Yep. And then probably takes whatever else he can. Splits the fortify. Smart play by Red. Red seems like a solid player. Definitely don't want to quarrel with them. I would like to remove Black over here. It's interesting that White must have had troops on Tobruk to know that that was that he could take that. Because Red obviously wasn't here. Blue obviously wasn't here. White was bordering something. White's getting 15, so double capital plus Russia for the White player and 12 or more territories. Dangerous position to be in. He might even put pressure on Blue from behind. Seems like we're not going to see it, though. So I think it's in my best interest to try to remove Blue's externals and force him into White. Red removes seemingly all of purple. Black's getting 15. White pulls back to cap, so that is some material removed over here. Yeah, we're going to have to play a really tight game here. Really close to the chest, not overzealous. Let Red get strong, but hopefully aggress other players because we don't want to be the one that they are aggressing. We'll take our hit on Blue here. I don't want to hit Red at all. I don't want to open up his cap to me because I know it's much stronger than mine. We have a trade-in I don't want to use. Fergus is here. I was told I need to pet the cat more, so I'll harass the cat with pets. If he wants to come back, he can. Let's take a hit on Blue. Hopefully not lose too much. We have quite a bit of Blue up here. So let's see what the extent of that is. Yeah, there's a 2 there. We'll let that stay for now. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. But we'll have to keep our eyes peeled on that stack. And Fergus is in the lap. He is in the lap, everybody. Does he go up into... He might go break White, actually. Or at least explore it, right? If he's got enough heads up... No, he's not going to go... So he leaves the 7 here. I wonder if Red just blasts him out of here. Because I think Red's got an understanding that Blue is capped down here. Red has an understanding that Blue has capped down here. Or he should. If he's good, he should. He should knock this 7 out of here. But maybe he doesn't. We're not going to worry about it for now. Letting Blue get stronger to deal with White is probably in my best interest. I think we take our hit on Black on this next turn to gain some knowledge on how much of a holdover Orient White actually has. But I think it's a very real possibility that White has a bad Russian capital. You know, if he's got a St. Petersburg or an Estonian and Latvia cap, that Estonian and Latvia cap is actually pretty good on this map. But like a plain Russia cap or Krasnodar, South Russia, anything like that, those are going to be pretty bad capitals. Red exposes the Black capital there. White is down to 8. White has been broken in Russia, but not by, I don't think by Blue. That's very intriguing. So we'll take our hit on Black on this next turn. But again, got to keep ourselves nice and close to chest. Red's running with 3 bonuses in here. And none of these guys seem to want to break. Maybe we get Black coming off once he takes the bonus down in Southwestern Europe. But I believe Black is playing single card. Interesting. He's going to create a position over here. I'm not a fan of this. I maybe should have removed it on the last turn instead of going into Blue. He does go to the right. So we should have a clean attack here. Yeah. Nice clean attack. We're not going to be worried about him, but he's intentionally not removing purple. This is a really smart play by Black. Don't remove purple. He doesn't care about the extra troops. He doesn't remove purple behind himself because he knows that it is extra... he knows that it's going to be extra cards for him and extra troops for him later on. Might as well sit on those cards as long as possible, especially if you have a strong cap up here. Now, Blue is doing an interesting play here, which is hitting me. Trying to pick up extra territories or something. I'm not sure, but he's leaving a large stack in there. Red probably takes Scandinavia. Red takes the early trade. Not going to be able to kill us because we do have a nice fortified capital. But yeah, basically what needs to happen, and I don't know if these guys don't have a great understanding of the board, but Red and White, the entire control of the game is in those players' hands, in my opinion. And the reason behind that is White has a block on Blue. If White actively seeks out to remove blue's territory that is outside of that block, he could prevent that player from getting cards and progressing further in the game. Red could set a block on black, so seeking out black's external material and forcing black to attack off capital, or forcing black to kill the purple bot earlier than he wants to, would lead that player to be forced into an uncomfortable position. Instead, we are left with, white is back to 16. So if white's smart, he should remove either black's material to force black into red, or to force black to hit purple, or remove blue's material to force blue to stay behind him and then strengthen his capital here. I don't know if we see either of those things happen. So players in our game, we have the red player, General Judgment. Spelled judgment wrong. There's not supposed to be an E there. Super pedantic, everybody. I am sorry. From Canada, the purple player has bought it out. That's Timid Pro 155 from the United States. We have the white player is the Chad from the United States in the 3rd position. The black player in the 4th position, Elaney the Fist. Oh, he does remove blue. Great play by white. He doesn't remove blue. He didn't hit that last spot. It was not a comfortable amount for him. He did not remove. Bold. That is bold. I don't know that I would risk that, but wow. Very, very interesting. So, black. I had a feeling this would happen. His black places a bunch of this material down here. He's going to go down into white, though. I'm going to hit white on Erzurum. I don't want to hit black at all. I want to completely leave black alone and away from me and just have our nice strong capital. We get a +2 on Greece. That's totally fine. But we have to kind of play like a little... Oh, all right, red's down in here. That's interesting. We kind of have to play like a little wimp just to keep myself alive. I don't always like playing like this, but I think this is a good lesson for understanding what's happening on the board. So blue gets the extra material here. He's not going to have enough troops to go hit white out of here, but he might have enough troops to keep a strong external stack, which is what we might see crawl out of Sevastopol here. But essentially... he's trying to dice roll white's cap down here. This is not a good play, I don't think. If he wins it, he's getting incredible dice on this. I think he just failed whatever roll he tried there. Is he blitzing? No. I think he has failed a couple now. But basically... because we have the middle position, we can see a lot of what's happening. So we see this white cap getting rolled down and presumably unsuccessfully. I don't think this is a smart play by blue. I really think he should have committed to taking cards elsewhere. He's cut it in half, but red's getting 24. So this cap is soft now. And if black is aware of the slow rolling that happened there, he could swoop in and steal this. And remember, black's still been sitting on the purple cards that are stuck behind them from the flagging, because we are playing progressive capitals. We have neutral AI, alliances are off, portals are off, fog and blizzards are on, progressive cards, balance, blitz, knights, no rank restrictions, auto setup, 60-second turn timer. Red's dumping 11s here. So red really doesn't want to risk me breaking them. They place extra troops down here. This is where they'll take their card, and they go down deeper into where black is with that large stack. So this will roll around to white, and the problem with blue's play is because he wasn't able to successfully roll this down, white just replenishes everything that was on that capital. He's actually going to set in early. I assume to remove blue's external. The rest of the troops go down here. Yeah, very well played by white. This is like textbook good play by the white player. Removes the 13, takes him out of there. So if blue is down in this corner, which I don't anticipate he is, or behind black somehow. I think most, if not all, of blue has been removed from external positions. Now, an instant flag would be very bad. That would put the white player in such a power position. So hopefully blue sticks with it and continues playing the game here. Black removes red down here. Goes up into white. Yeah, he's going to go break white. So on the same turn, white removes blue as external. Black breaks white. Very, very aggressive play by the black player. Now the question is, can he turn this into a break on red as well? Because if he doesn't turn it into a break on red, you've just smoked red's external stack that he was using to take cards with. We're just going to take a card of our own down here. Mind our own business. I'm going to move. Yeah, I had a feeling there's going to be a lot down there. We're going to move this off of white so he doesn't deem me as any sort of threat, and we keep our cap nice and strong in case red has a loop through white into me with a nice big cap here. For some reason gets broken. But blue's down to, well, blue's still on 12 troops. He should be at 11 if he's, so what does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20. So he's got all of this behind white. He's slow rolling again. I believe he's capped on the loot and not cert. So because of that, that actually puts him at a distinct disadvantage. And he's going to continue rolling down white here. And white got broken on that last turn. Do we have a set? We do not have a set on 4. So no set on 4. Did blue get a card? He did not get a card. Red is down to 19. Red was on 24 before, wasn't he? He was. I do think black looped that break all the way around into Scandinavia, or not into Scandinavia, into Central Europe here, or maybe Scandinavia, depending on which of these bonuses he had. He lost five troops worth there. He sets in on the 20 trade. This might be a retaliation play to remove black's external and lock black back here. Maybe a little collaboration, not collaboration in terms of bannable offense, but a collaboration between red and white coming up here. White set in early, red set in early. You know who did not yet set in early? Black. Black has not yet set in. We don't have a trade ourselves, so we got to be a little bit careful, but red might go aggressively to try to remove most of this material here, and it's exactly what he's doing. So this is going to force black off of capital. If red can leverage this into a locked capital on black, he's going to force that player to remove or to unlock his capital or take the cards off of purple that still exist behind him in Spain. White dumps 5 on this cap. Did not lose his other capital and seems to be taking a card off of that other capital. So black's turn rolls around here getting 16. What did he get last turn? Black got 16 on the last turn as well. So he must not have had much hold in here, but red went through and removed all of his stuff anyway. So I think white just took a card on the right side of this capital. Black sets in now as well. The problem with where white's cap is, I believe white is either on Estonia, Latvia, or St. Petersburg. One of these two positions up here. To come take this cap down here, I would have to loop completely around past red. He kills purple now. I think that's a mistake. If those cards are in fact behind you, like I believe, I think you leave those there until you absolutely cannot take a card at all. I do not think that the extra 4 troops that he's going to get from that and this card trade now, because think about it, the longer you sit on that, it's like a fine wine, right? It's like a fine wine. The longer you sit on it, the better it's going to taste. The better the trade's going to be, the longer he sits on that trade. So instead, he opts to take that trade now, and it'll be force trading him on the next turn, which is not my favorite play. So he gets the 30, what's going to end up being the 30 trade. Yeah, blue won't set in. So he'll get the 30 trade here, but this could have been so much higher. It could have been the 100 trade if he really strengthened this capital and sat back here. Or red card blocks him and he's forced to take them on the next turn, but at least that way you've gotten yourself a card that wasn't the purple card the moment you attack off your capital. I don't really know which the right way to play it is. There's 2 avenues of thinking. Blue does win this cap. Oh, wow. Blue wins that capital. I think this is the entirety of blue, though, on 4 cards. A reach around to kill blue for 4 cards and all of this positioning down here might be something I want to consider. Blue finally won this roll. Do we think... I think he pulled completely off cap on that last turn, and white just didn't want to risk the hit. So at that point, my trade-in will be the 35 trade. We got a 24 down here. Red's going to come check this out and see how big it is, because he knows that blue took it. I would love it. I would love it if he came through with the 20. I wish he had more here. I think we got to go. We're on 5 cards. If we keep our bonus here, white is down to 5. Yeah, sorry, white. You're not going to hold that, brother. Black's getting 21. Now, somebody breaking red to open them up down here and make it so that me going for this kill is less offensive would be awesome. Black going for the kill and failing would also be really intriguing. So now, he gets the trade, so he can come off. He actually might entertain a kill on white here. No, he's going to come kill blue. But he might fail this. This is his entire capital. What kind of time's he working with here? He hits a red instead. Comes over. Does he roll the cap? He does. He rolls the cap. He's going to run out of time, though. Unless he really speeds it up. He takes the other capital. Oh, it is capitalization time if he fails this. We go right after him. Does he get it in time? He doesn't. He does not get it in time. We trade in. Can I kill both of them? Can I kill both of them? We set in off of blue, so we extend our timer with this kill here. 30 cap for white. 56 for black. We cannot kill black, but we can likely kill white for 3 cards as well. So I kill on blue. 70 cap on red. Do I kill white for the set in? This sets me in, right? He got completely removed out. Well, actually, I got to double check this here. Let's double check this. Yeah, he's gone there. All right. 100%. 56. Kill white. Now I cannot kill black. That's a set. Trade our horses. Bulgaria or Berlin? Let's go Bulgaria. I don't care about that 10 cap up there. I don't know. I don't even know if I care about this one here. Black might have a set. Let's just go 7, 8. No, I'm gonna go full 10 here. 37 there. Red might set in and hit me. I figured try to win it. All right. So 33 cap down here, 37 up here, and I break red, but I don't go overzealous into red. Hopefully, red just takes back what he has, and black does not have pathing to this 32 cap here. So the trades are up to 50 now. I have a set. I'm gonna need to use it if black doesn't come take the caps. Now black would be very smart to come take this Estonia and Latvia cap. Red locks his cap, perfect. The problem here, the biggest issue here is going to be when red inevitably breaks me down here to come look at this capital. Well, we get the double kill right on the right time here. Yeah, I didn't leave this. I did not leave this exposed, friend. No, don't come give black a path. Do not give black a path. Do not give black a path. He doesn't have enough troops to give black a path. All right, that's fine. You can give black a path up here. I don't really care. Oh, wow. He gave black a path into here, though, where he doesn't have to break. That feels strange. I don't know why red did that. Interesting. Does he want this bonus? He seems mad at red for some reason. Does he not hit me here at all? He doesn't hit me here at all. Is he going to go break red? No. Right? Red is not happy with black after that play. Oh my god. What is he doing? Is he going to come in and break red? Breaks me. Breaks red. Oh my god. He's throwing. Black is getting himself killed. He did not get back to capital. We set in off of a kill on him, right? This comes in. Oh, wait, this sweeps everything back here, and this just kills him? I mean, he came off with his entire capital stack. So, like, yeah, he opened up red. Oh, that was like the worst possible roll you could get on that. I think he might have left like a good 40 stack back here. 18. All right, that's fine. Nope. Shoot, dude. I clicked that thing. I would have had him. We're off most of our caps. Red can probably just cap run. At least black flagged. Maybe he doesn't know where they all are? Or he's too slow to get them all? Oh, he failed! He failed! Black flagged! Oh, I got screwed by the stupid question mark up here. But Red just failed that roll. There's 72 on 39. He got horrible dice. He'll get this down here, but I don't think it matters. Oh my gosh, dude. Black must not have had a set on 4, because why else do you flag there? He didn't have access to me. That is insane. I fumbled the kill because I think I had, what, 1, 2, 3. I had no splits in here. This was a guaranteed pathing on 8 more territories. Yeah, we just kill... He doesn't have a set, so we just kill black back here. Like, look at this. Look at how fast I can do this. Oh, boy. I'm glad I put enough material back there. All right. Guaranteed set on the next turn with that. Take Trieste. Oh, red flags. Okay, that was almost a disaster ending. Red got the worst dice of all time. I think I would have been fine based off of his speed, but he would have gotten the black kill off of that. So I'm glad he split how he did. He should have gone up, hit the cap first, and then gone to the right. But instead he split up in Scandinavia first without seeing how much I had there. So white was an expert and blue was an expert. Really, I could tell white was good. White felt like a good player. I was commentating through how he should remove blue's external positions, and I think he just got screwed over by blue's manuals. But blue being an expert is very surprising. The manual was smart, but the cap choice was not. Deep in that pocket, I don't think you go for that. Red played much better than a beginner, I thought, and black showed their true colors once they went that full run through red at the end. I have no idea if they were trying to get themselves second place, but sitting on cards when red had a strong capital is not a conducive way to get yourself second place or a win. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit that like button down below if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. Upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.